Hi, I have a few videos that I'm going to do for the summer packet assignment, and basically they're based on feedback I've gotten from students throughout the summer. So the first one I'm going to talk about is computing the area of a triangle, and it's in kind of a special way, and it's using Trig, and I'm going to give you what we know about area of a triangle. We know that that area is 1/2 base times height. And we're going to look at a triangle that looks like this. And we're giving that this length is, let me make this up and say this is 5. And this angle is 30 degrees. And we're asked to determine, I'm going to need one more length here. And let's make this length 12. And so if we take a look at this, we have 1/2. This right here is our base. So I have times 12 times our height. And if I take a look at our height is always generated from the base, and it goes to the vertex that's opposite the base, and it forms a 90-degree angle. So a lot of times we write the height in this fashion with a dotted line. And I don't have that, so I'm going to call this h. And so that causes a little dilemma. We can take 1/2 of 12 and get 6, so I got 6h, and rather than write area of a triangle, I'm going to write the capital letter A is equal to this. So is there a way to figure out this h using trigonometry? Well, if you take a look at this portion right here, and I'm going to bring back, oops, I'm going to hide that. I want the color. Where's my color? Color puck. Okay, there I go. And I want red, I think. Right here is a right triangle. That portion of this bigger triangle, there's this right triangle. I'm going to change it back. I want black. Hopefully that'll be black. And so if we take a look at this, we have an angle measurement, and we have the side, oops, what happened to my brush? Let me make sure I have my brush. Ooh, where's my brush? There I go. I have a right triangle here. Here's my little right sign. And I got angle measurement, and I have the side opposite that, that's h. And I have the hypotenuse right here, which is 5. So if we recall that the sine of an angle, I'll call it A, is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So in this case, my h, or the sine of 30 degrees, is equal to h over 5. Well, if I multiply both sides by 5, I get 5 times the sine of 30 degrees is equal to h. So I could plug that in, And so I now have A is equal to 6 times 5 times the sine 30 degrees. Well, that means my area, that's what my A really meant here, is 30 times the sine of 30 degrees is 1/2, so I get an area of 15. And that's how you can do that particular problem.